Howell, and I'm the author of The Rude Story of English, and I'm joined today by the illustrator of The Rude Story of English, Gabe Foreman. Gabe's going to show us how to draw a hengest. A hengest is something you may not have heard of before. Hengest was a character I was taught about in juniors. The definition of Hengest in this book, because he's quite an important character. He is the inventor of the English language in oral history. And I defined him in the book to clarify what he is. The first definition is that he looks and sounds like a standard epic hero. This is the instructions I gave to Gabe to tell him how to draw him. He looks and sounds like a standard epic hero because he was a prince who was dispossessed of everything he owned, and then he had to get on a boat and go from Europe over to Britain to start a whole new thing called English culture. And so because he's dispossessed and a prince and on his own and wandering and on a journey, that makes him perfect to be an epic hero. As you can see, he's very strong. He stands with a warrior-like gait. His arms are a bit more detailed in the book, and he's a bit stupid, which is why he has these what do you call those? I guess fried egg kind of eyes. He is of little or no value to proper historical scholarship due to lack of evidence. That's another part of the importance of Hengest. Okay, that's beautiful, but it's not as good as the one he did in the book. He fascinates a word lover with a hyperactive imagination, who could be any of us, but was included J.R.R. Tolkien, who helped write those great Lord of the Rings movies that we all saw and enjoyed. J.R.R. Tolkien spent years trying to figure out who this man was and why he was so important a long time ago. Great. Now, Hengest had a brother who Gabe is now going to draw. It was his twin brother. His name was Horsey. In history classes, you're told he was called Horsa, but that's because a long time ago, people used to add an to the end of names in the way that we would now add an E to the end of, say, Ronnie or Tommy or something like that. So Horsa, Hengest's brother, was effectively called Horsey at the time. Hengest means, in German, means a stallion, sexually promiscuous and powerful, and Horsey is a less powerful name. So we speculated that perhaps he was a bit wimpier, as you can see from this picture. The other reason we think he's wimpier is that Hengest appears in lots of epic poems, doing all kinds of things, killing people and so on, and Horsa doesn't appear at all. His only appearance in history is to show up and die straight away. As a result, poor Horsey. Horsey, however, is a word lover with lots of fascinating insights, which you can find out about if you read The Rude Story of English by Tom Howell, illustrated by the loquacious and charming Gabe Foreman.